A wealthy man lost everything in one day, but it wasn't money that he missed the most. Everyone in the town admired Mr. Samuel. He owned the biggest house, drove the finest cars, and wore expensive clothes. Whenever people spoke about success, they mentioned his name. But there was one thing almost nobody knew. Every evening, his elderly father sat alone on the front porch, waiting for his son to spend just a few minutes with him. His father never asked for money. He never asked for gifts. He only wanted a conversation. Each evening, Mr. Samuel would smile and say, "Dad, not today. I'm busy. We'll talk tomorrow." Tomorrow became next week. Next week became next month. Months quietly became years. One rainy afternoon, Mr. Samuel returned home earlier than usual. For the first time in a long time, he had decided to keep his promise. He walked into the house carrying 2 cups of tea. "Dad," he called with a smile. There was no answer. He searched every room. Silence. His father had passed away peacefully that morning while sitting in his favorite chair. On the small table beside him was an old notebook. With trembling hands, Mr. Samuel opened it. Inside were hundreds of short entries. Waited for Samuel today. Maybe tomorrow. He looked tired today. I didn't want to disturb him. I still believe one day we'll sit together again. The final page simply read, "I thank God for my son. I only wish I had a little more time with him." For the first time in his life, Mr. Samuel cried without trying to hide it. Not because he had lost money. Not because he had lost his business. But because he realized something no amount of wealth could ever buy back. Time. He would have given away every car, every house, and every coin he owned for just one more conversation with his father. But life doesn't negotiate with yesterday. The greatest tragedy isn't losing money. It isn't failing in business. It isn't missing an opportunity. The greatest tragedy is realizing too late that you were too busy chasing life to spend time with the people who gave you life. Success means very little if there's no one left to share it with. So before today ends, call your parents if they're still alive. Visit someone you've been meaning to see. Tell someone you love them while they can still hear your voice. Because one day, tomorrow will stop coming. Before you leave, let me ask you something. Who have you been meaning to spend time with but keep saying, "I'll do it later"? Write your answer in the comments. And if this story touched your heart, subscribe to Sunday Sabinus Reflection and turn on notifications. Every day, we share a new reflective story that may change the way you see life. Until the next reflection, don't just count your days. Make your days count.